Okay guys, so today we're gonna go over my favorite vehicles in the game, okay? My favorite looking cars, I guess you could say. I don't really base cars off of their performance, I base cars off of their looks alone. And I'm gonna start with the first one being weaponized. It's the last time we did this. The first car I did was a weaponized one, which was the Oppressor Mark II. I don't like that one. But this one, in this case, is going to be the Vigilante, okay? This car can be used in heists. This car has a boost capability and weaponized. This car has the best weapons in the game, like the best missiles. And honestly, it's so much fun to use the boost on, like, if you back the car into an NPC car and watch it go flying, that's one of the coolest things in the game. I don't know why, but I like the Vigilante. I feel like I know one thing about this car. Okay, I feel like I know one thing, and that is, I feel like this vehicle should have been removed after the Halloween update, because I'm pretty sure this thing came out when the Halloween update came out. I guess I could just check real quick. No, so Smuggler's Run. Okay, that was Smuggler's Run. So it wasn't Halloween. Okay, but yeah, the only thing downside going for it is its hefty price, but you get a lot of good stuff with this vehicle. You get to use it in heists, you get to use it in missions, you get to use it basically anywhere. But I feel like Rockstar were meant to remove this car. I don't know why, but I feel like they were meant to. Because they haven't removed it as a vehicle you could use in heists yet. Like they did with the Toreador, remember? And that's another vehicle I do like, but we won't say that because it's a weaponized one. Next up, we're going to start with maybe the... Oh, wait, you know what? I'm actually going to go to a different website this time. Okay? Another vehicle that I actually really like is this one right here. But when it's upgraded to, like, the Future Shock, I always... For some reason, I like the Future Shock more than anything. But the Apocalypse is also cool in a way. But this vehicle is just straight up really cool. I like this monster truck. It looks really cool. I mean, I think this would be the only monster truck I would probably do with Kurt. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. This would probably be the only one I do. But yeah, I like the look of it. It's got good upgrades, got good performance, good handling, good brakes, and good stuff too. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Another one I'm gonna suggest on this page actually is the Gargoyle Death Bike when it's upgraded to the full max capacity, particularly the Apocalypse and the Nightmare variant, because the Future Shock one hasn't got a good shield at the back. I'll give it that. But the good thing about this one actually is that it's got laser guns, it's got spikes on it, it's got a bunch of good stuff going for it. It's also technically the fastest vehicle in GT Online because you could rapid tap the boost and it will make it go super fast. The only thing that you can't do is you can't use this in time trials, which kind of sucks, but still. To be honest with you guys, this vehicle looks more like the Shitaro. And I guess let's get on to that now, actually. So there are only a few bikes that I like in the game. Not a lot, I'll be honest. Not a lot of bikes. So I'm going to say what I like now, real quick, okay? So it's going to be the Barrier one, the Gargoyle, the Shitaro bike, oh, and the Shitsu Hachiku drag. I can't pronounce it for the life of me, but still, those vehicles I like the most out of the bikes. But those are the only ones I like. Okay, next up, I'm going to give this to a whole category, okay? Basically any of the old cars in the game. So anything here up to about anything up to about the Peugeot T20 from down the bottom, I actually really like the cars because I'm a sucker for old cars, okay? I cannot deny that. I am a sucker for old cars. But yeah, anything from that point, I actually do like the cars. Anything from there. So that's a pretty big category, isn't it? The next car I'm going to say on this list actually is the Tempesta. I'm going to say. I'm also going to say the Wagner, but I'll say that after this. Yeah, I actually like the way this thing looks. Particularly, it's mostly just the looks of this car. I like the way it looks. I like the way it handles. I like the way it performs. Even though it doesn't have good braking and it doesn't have the highest top speed, I still say this car is one of the better looking cars in the game. I cannot deny that. And in GTA 6, it looks like we're going to get Lamborghinis in the game, which is really cool. Okay, so I'm going to give this to its own category. I know I said the old cars, but this one I'm going to say, I have to hold this. This one holds a special place in my heart. I love the Zentorno. The Zentorno has to be my favorite car, and it is probably my favorite car in the entire game. But yeah, it's got good turning, good braking, good handling, good performance. And at one point, this car was one of the fastest cars in the game. I guess you could say that for all the cars, though. But the point is, this car is probably my favorite looking car in the entire game. I know I have a bit of a thing against holes in the back of cars, but that's only really for the Deviate. Okay, I'm going to quick shot a few of these cars so we can get some more out of the way, because obviously I have heaps of cars that I really like in the game. So we're going to quickly go through it. I'm going to say the Domabachi Wagner. We're going to go the Pariah and the Cyclone. And I'm just going to say these based on looks, okay? I guess you could say it. The Thrax, the Imerus, the Krieger, the Zoroark, the Corvette D10, the Tygon, the Ennis Eros, and I'm guessing we're going to go to Dinkerchester RR. Okay, so we've gone over a few more of them, but those are just based on their looks, performance alone, you know. Next car I'm going to give this list to is, I'm going to say, the Ignis, but not the weaponized one. I actually like cars when they don't have a weaponized weapon on their back, and I'm going to say this is probably my favorite looking. Well, I gotta stop saying that because all these cars I like the look of, but still the point is, this car I really like the look of, the Ignis. I'm gonna quick shot like maybe 3 more of these, and then that's it, okay? Or maybe 4 more. 5 more. The Cyclone 2, and these are based on looks purely, okay? The 10F, the Entity MT, and Cyclone, and the GT Tully Black. This car right here. Okay, now there's only a couple more cars in this list that I actually like, so we've got the Grossi Maggio. Honestly, when this car was released, I was like, oh, I gotta try this car out, man. This is one of the best cars looks like one of the best cars of the game. But still, the Turismo Maggio has to be one of the better looking cars of the game. It's got good braking, good turning, and good handling. And I'm pretty sure this thing might have a retractable spoiler. I'm not too sure. But like I said before, I'm not a huge fan of retractable spoilers. But yeah, we'll quick shot the rest of them because I want to quick shot the rest of them because I want to get this video done quickly because I got so many vehicles on this list. So I'm going to go the Nobi, the Pipistrello, the Banshee GTS, and the Corvette D5. Honestly, when I saw this car here for the first time, when this car finally got released with the Oscar Customs Fires Again thing, I was like to myself, when I first saw this car on one of the leaked screenshots or whatever it was, I did look at that. But I thought to myself, oh, this is a car that I've always wanted in GTA Online. Honestly, this and now that we've finally got it, honestly, I have to say, I love the look of this car. When this car came out and when I got to upgrade it with my friend, I was like, oh, this looks really good. Even though I was kind of regret when I upgraded it. You guys will see the video at some point. But the video, I basically tried to make it look like Lightning McQueen. Anyway, the point is, yeah, I like the look of this car. Can't deny it. One of my favorite cars in the game. But if I had to narrow it down to 5 specific cars in the entire game, I'm going to say this real quick, okay? Just 5 cars. Okay, we're going to go Corvette D5. I'm only going to do this website so I don't have to go anywhere. Okay, the next one's going to be the Italy RSX, the Krieger E20, and the Zentorno. Okay, now that we've gone over all that, I think we should wrap it up there. If you maybe want a part 2 to this, because there's so many more vehicles that I actually like in this game, maybe leave a like on this video, because I will do it if you leave a like for a part 2. But yeah. Because I haven't even gone over this website, really. But it will have to be into a short. Anyway, the point is, if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, subscribe. We're nearly at 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe. We're almost there. We'll see you guys next one. Bye-bye.